Welcome back guys. So in this tutorial we'll be learning about basics of HTML. Now in further tutorials we will be also learning about basics of PHP, JavaScript and so on. But the point to remember here is that we will not go in depth. We will just understand the basic structure and the things that are necessary to create our payloads, etc. So let's begin and understand the basic structure of an HTML file. So HTML basically uses tags. Now like h1, p and so on, these all are known as tags and each tag has some purpose. So talking about the beginning of the HTML document, exclamation doc type HTML specifies that it is an HTML5 document. Now HTML tag, it specifies that from here the HTML file is beginning. Now head tag saves the metadata. For example, here it is title. And obviously, as the name suggests, title tag specifies the title of the page. Whenever we have a starting tag, usually we have a closing tag as well. So as you can see, we have started our head tag here. So we have to close it. And for closing, we use this / and followed by the tag name. Now comes one more tag which is known as body. So whatever we write inside the body is the actual content of the page. Now h1 tag is the heading tag and there are 6 types of heading, h1 to h6, like h1, h2, h3, h4, h5 and h6. h1 is the largest heading and h6 is the smallest heading in terms of size. P stands for paragraph. Similarly, there are other tags like B which stands for bold. Whatever you write inside B, it will be bold and so on. So let's see an example. Now if we are talking about Linux, then usually whatever file that we host are saved inside this particular directory var www.html. Now this is a directory that contains all the pages that we want to host. So we'll go in this directory and see what is inside it. So if we want to start an Apache service on our Kali, what we can do is service Apache to start, and this you can run from any directory. You need not be in this directory, you can be anywhere like desktop, home, wherever you want. You have to run this command and hit enter. Now command not found, probably because we are not root. So we'll give sudo and hit enter. Now the service is running. How do we check it? Now to check it, open your Firefox. Now we will visit 127.0.0.1 and hit enter. So this is basically our local host which we talked about earlier. It can also be visited simply by typing localhost and hit enter. So the same page appears and this page is the one that we saw when we listed in the terminal. This is the index.html file. So whenever we try to access 127.0.0.1 or localhost, it will fetch whatever is present inside var www.html. Right, if I show you graphically, then go to open folders, click on file system. Now as you scroll down, you will see var www.html. So this is basically just this file, and by default wherever index.html, index.php is present, by default that file is shown. Now I need not write index.html here because it will again open the same page. So by default index.html or index.php and so on, these things are fetched. Okay, so what we will do now is that we will create an HTML file and see an example. So now we are inside var www.html and we are creating an HTML file. So if we want, we can specify the line number from here. It should be checked by default. And we will write an HTML code here, right? And Control S to save it. So we have already discussed what does it all mean. Now just see how it will look. So simply you have to type the file name after localhost. So it is also like directory system. So this is the var www.html. And inside HTML, we have to access test.html. Hit enter. So this appears like this. If I show you side by side, then this is the h1 tag which says heading. This is a paragraph which shows that here we have entered a paragraph. Let's see few more tags. We'll write B and write bold inside so that we know it gets bold. We write I and write italics. What I tag will do, it will italicize the text inside it. And similarly, there is an image tag which will load an image. So we have to give any source here. So let's go right click, copy image location. Then we give the image location and hit Ctrl S. And let's see what happens to our page. Now hit enter. So this is a heading, my paragraph. It is bold, italics, and the image has been fetched after that. What if we want everything in separate line? So we use a line break. You can simply use BR tag for that. Ctrl S and hit enter. So as you can see, after bold, italics has been presented in the next line. So HTML is that simple, and this is the rough structure that you need to understand. That's it for this tutorial. Hope you understood the basics of HTML. Thank you.